So have you ever experienced a sadistic person who you know is gossiping about you behind your back, who mocks you, who's bullied you for your whole life, who's taken pleasure in your suffering? And when I was going through a hard time, when I had psychiatric hospitalizations, when my life was falling apart, when I was crying, looking at this person for empathy, they said to me, cry baby, want a bottle? Cry baby, want a bottle? Man up! Be strong! Don't cry like a baby! Man up! Be strong! Don't cry like a baby! Now the tables have turned and this person has gotten a cancer diagnosis. This person is sick. This person might be in the process of dying. And, maybe I should be more empathetic with this person. Maybe I should feel more badly for this person. This person sees when he talks about his cancer diagnosis, I'm not really too empathetic with him, And I know he wants to say I'm a monster or a psychopath, but that's not true. It's because this person wasn't empathetic with me when I was going through a hard time. In a way, I want to say to him, cry baby, want a bottle? Cry baby, want a bottle? Man up! Be strong! Stop crying like a baby! You need to get harder. You need to get stronger. You need to be chiseled from granite. I feel like I had no support system when I was going through major crises. I feel like nobody cared if I died. I feel like they would say at my funeral, the burden and the monster is gone. And thankfully I didn't die, and now the tables have turned. And, this person kind of likes that I'm not really empathetic with his cancer diagnosis. This person kind of likes that I'm enraged at him. And, he was pointing at his glasses as if to indicate he could see. I'm enraged at him. I want him to admit he was sadistic. I want him to admit he was a monster. I want him to admit, he had nefarious intentions at times, because, I don't know, but then again, I did spend some nice times with him. I did experience some nice days with him. I've been vulnerable with him, but he doesn't communicate. He's lied to me. He's gaslit me. They've pharmacologically abused me. They've left me in a solitary fantasy land for 20 years. So he wants to claim I'm irate. I'm angry. I lack empathy. No, I don't know. Like, if somebody was taking sadistic pleasure in your suffering in your childhood, if somebody wasn't there for you in your darkest times, if somebody was mocking you, bullying you, and when you were crying to this person after a psychiatric hospitalization, they said to you, don't cry. Stop crying. Man up. Be stronger. You're embarrassing me. If they said that to you when you were crying, when this person is crying to you, why should I be empathetic? Why should I feel badly for this person? I don't want to be a monster. I don't want to be, somebody who's full of rage and anger. I don't want to be, like this evil person. In fact, that's what he wants me to be seen as. He wants me to be seen as this evil person who just is full of rage. But he didn't care about me. He didn't care about me. I don't wish cancer on him. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't wish cancer on my worst enemy. I feel like he wishes cancer on me. I feel like he's laughing that I'm drinking these sports drinks, that I'm eating all the worst foods. I feel like he sadistically wishes cancer on me. That's the ironic part. And he's the one who got cancer, and I feel badly for him in a way, but in a way when he just talks about his cancer in a dry and boring monotone speech for a half hour. I want to say, cry baby, want a bottle? Cry baby, want a bottle? Man up, be strong, stop crying like a baby, because that's what he said to me. But you know, just disassociate from him, just distance myself from him. Don't wish cancer on him. I wish he's healthy for 20 years to come. Just move on from him. Get independent. Live life well. And don't be the monster he wants me to be. I think he wants me to be righteously angry, scream, shout. I just can't sympathize with him because he didn't sympathize with me when I was going through hell. I just can't be empathetic with him. And he wants to say it's because I'm a sociopath or a psychopath. No, it's because I'm irate and angry at him because he sadistically got off from my suffering, or so I feel, you know? That's it, you know? I hate my, you know...